fun and jumping everywhere and doing all that, but I don't know.
Super. Super.
Ballroom is the hardest for katana. Yeah, there is, I don't know if you do it, but you can basically just wait at the bottom, just strafe into a wall in a corner at the bottom part of the room, and it pulls all the enemies towards you. And then you can just slash them when they come by. And then for the final guy, you just throw your katana at him. And if you miss, you have a bunch of other katanas to use anyways. Oh no! That was weird. The pistol became part of me. Well, that was the weirdest time loss I've had on Subway. Nice. Grab. Please. I run up the stairs to kill the swordsman, throw my sword at the machine gunner, and then strafe and kill the others. Yeah. I just like doing the whole staying downstairs thing because it's safer, but I'm sure... I don't know what the world record is. I go for like very consistent strats and runs that I do, or I try to at least. Most of the stuff I use in any percent even is just very consistent. I don't like doing stuff that has a pretty good chance of not working, because I feel like that's a waste, especially when I don't need to do that yet. How did I get? I've gotten 2 Fight Club gold splits so far today. Kinda wild. Ooh, I thought I was gonna bump into the column. That was almost bad. Well, it was bad, but it's almost worse. That was almost a reset. Alright, break. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, please die. Jeez. Can you do the shots red manipulation? Yeah, I'll show you that. I'll do it in slow motion and try to explain it. It's hard for me now, it's like muscle memory. But I think if I slow down and think about it... Oh, I thought I killed you. You don't want all 6 to come at the same side. You, the way it works is just whatever side you're on, after a certain amount of time will spawn someone on the other side, assuming you've killed someone, I believe. I think there's only a maximum amount of people that can be there. So, for katana percent, they spawn wherever you're farthest away from. So if you keep alternating, it'll spawn them on one side and you can run towards them, and you can just keep doing that. Whoops, I thought I was in tier alley for whatever reason. What am I doing? Need to focus a little more. Oh, I got him, cool. Even with looking backwards accidentally, that server went pretty perfect. Other than that. Yeah. I just probably watching the world record and whatever they do for shots. I don't know what way they would manipulate it. But yeah, if you were to strafe into a corner in one of the rooms, all the enemies would spawn in the other room and then run towards you. Okay, we have like 5 seconds here now. Drink some water. I was about to ult F4. I just completely blanked out for whatever reason. Come please, still alive. Okay, we're just gonna go really fast through this now, right? That was bad. That death really sucked because I played really slowly at the beginning and then died. So that's 9 seconds. But the second one would have been really good if I just gotten the first try. Missed my punch. All I think I needed to do. We're 2 seconds ahead. I should be 27 seconds ahead there. Good times. That might have been too early. Oh. I was worried. I moved a little differently. Yeah. That donut and a hospital combination was pretty disgusting. And now we're behind. We can go right back ahead with elevator if I get it first try, but getting it first try is pretty rare. Guess for the gold split. Yeah, that's about as good as I can do that. You can be like a tiny bit faster, but that's about all I'm looking for in an elevator. I find it's better for this not to like try to click as fast as possible, just to click consistently. Like just always have just find a rhythm you can do for a while and just kind of get into that rhythm. Okay, so we are close to the second half of the game, not quite there yet. We've got a few more levels to possibly choke on. Ballroom really normally isn't a level that you can choke on very much, but we do still have meeting to go through, and meeting's just a whole mosh pit of things happening, so we'll see. I mean, I could definitely choke on it if I felt like it, but hopefully I don't. Thank you! Goodbye. Don't want to see you again, Ballroom. Don't split. Quit out, then split. Splitting is not the important thing to do. Sorry, I have to really focus on meeting, so I kind of go quiet for that. But yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We're apparently 10 minutes ahead, guys, because I can't count or read. But we'll probably be around 8 seconds ahead going into the second half of the game, which is not where I want to be, but we're ahead. By at least, I mean, being even or behind, I would not want to continue this run, but 8 is decent enough. It's a nice amount of wiggle room for the first few splits. 8-minute world record, yeah. Alright, part 2 of Superhot. This time we gotta type a lot more because I can't use my mouse to input text. Do you consider Kick to be the halfway point? Well, Kick's the first level. But yeah, Fall is the halfway point for me. The intermission between Hacker and Fall. I just kind of say it's halfway point. I mean, for my run, if you look at it, Hacker is at 9, and then Free ends at about 18, 19 minutes in, so more or less. Usually the halfway point is right around here during the intermission. Okay, so now we can jump in all straight line, and then go to prison for a little bit, and then die. Not quite awake yet, it's fine. Thanks, Geek! I'm happy you're rooting for me instead of saying, yeah, you should choke. I think you've done that before, which is fine. Because I know I'm going to. Yeah, I confuse names all the time for levels. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not already gonna drink because in England you can drink with under your... Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that. I mean, I'm sure people do that. Well, I know people do that here where, you know, just to have people try it. Yeah. America's got some very interesting laws. Doesn't really affect me because I don't care, I guess. I'm not gonna go out drinking or anything. That was pretty good. That was a legit gold split for once instead of me splitting early. Germany at 16. I knew it was younger in Germany. I didn't know it was 16 though. The more you know. Oh geez, that's... Yeah, whatever, who cares. I'll take my time loss. Okay, so 4 seconds, about 5 seconds ahead going to office. Office is pretty tough. I've been struggling with office a little recently. Please, hot switch. I was trying to figure out where the last guy was, and I realized he was standing right in front of me with a shotgun. It was a bit scary. A little scary. Okay, so we're in the home stretch now. Got past that big blitz of difficult levels. Fact and friends let their children drink wine. That doesn't surprise me. Sounds like something French people would do. Nothing against French people. French people are nice. They got baguettes and stuff. Is it the most stereotypical, horrible thing I could say? Sorry, French people. Good, done. Good. Yeah, we have some, because also there's state laws as well. We've got some interesting just differences in laws as well. There we go. I picked up picked up 5 seconds of the 6, but almost 6 seconds. Close enough. I managed to mess that up sometimes and throw away the easy time save I have. Been to France. I need to go more places. Like, I've only gone to Spain. Really. It's not the best experience, but that really wasn't their fault. It was more, the house we went to had plumbing issues and we couldn't speak Spanish, so it was a bit of an ill-advised trip. Also, by the way, I'm not gonna try to psych myself out or anything, but I need to focus a little bit for this. Yes, that was really good. I've not gotten that good of a time in a while. I think actually, lately I've been doing good on gate. Okay, so this is scary now. Lobby isn't hard, there's just every once in a while something will go wrong. Or an enemy will just be much more aggressive than it should be, like this guy. Okay. Okay. This is very much in the running for world record now. Lobby, well, Core is the last thing that can stop it, and Core does what Core wants. So I can get unlucky and lose the record right here. But you know what? There's still some time saved in this run, but this is a good run. So even if it dies, let's remember it as it was instead of as it is. Ah, man. Please be nice, Core. Lost a little time to messing up. But yeah, I've heard of Billy. No, I have not. That does not sound familiar to me. Okay, so I'm going to probably be ignoring chat for the next 2 minutes. So apologies in advance. I gotta focus. Okay, this is the second hardest phase, or the hardest phase, depending who you ask. I'm probably dead. Okay. One more phase. This one can kill you outright, and you can pretty much do nothing about it. But we're gonna try to circumvent that and do well. If I die here, I'm not out of getting the world record, but it's like a 7-second time loss. There should be a gun there. Or there should be a... There it is. I need that to hit the guy with. I didn't need it because he had a pistol, but... it really helps. I don't know what happened to it. Sometimes it just disappears. Okay, I think we have it. I just need to play this last section well. That sucks a lot to die. How did I get a gold split? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, because I had to delete my old gold split because it was messed up. Okay, it's not actually a gold. Okay, so that is record. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure it is. I know I had a deathless core in my PB, but I don't think it was amazing. I know some people in Turkey, actually. Well, no, of a person in Turkey that I talked to, which is kind of cool. It's cool to get a different perspective, because like some of the things we do here, it's like really weird for people across the globe. Yep, pretty sure we have it. Don't know how good it's gonna be, but yeah, definitely have record. Should be sub 50 as well. Lost only 4 seconds to that death. That's interesting. Cool. Hi, YouTube. Yes.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Super
Nice to drop that time finally after a few months. Or at least a month of doing nothing.
Super